Alright, where we left off, we just got the skyfish that I missed, and we just dealt with the big green Gygus. Actually, I think I need to head north. So, heading to the Skynet now. Although I did have a stop I wanted to make beforehand. I want to see if I can find at least one of the hidden locations in the area. So, we'll come back when I find it. Alright, well, this isn't necessarily the one I thought I was going to go find, but I guess I shouldn't complain too much. I also overlooked the very idea that even though I wanted to find at least one location in the area, technically I found two. Maybe even three? Although I had two to progress the story, but I could have taken the easy way and counted it. Alright, so we found Beak Rock, a natural rock formation sculpted by the constant wind currents of South Ocean. Many a sailor story tells of a giant bird flying south or being attacked by a monstrous beak. But these are likely based on sightings of this rock. Well, alright. I guess that's at least the one location I was aiming to find. And I am not going through this. Just had a match that lasted way too long being put to sleep. I think everybody but Vice went to sleep, and for some reason they just wouldn't wake up. Alright, so... Ooh, wait, no, fish. Fish, I want... Aw, damn it, I missed them all. I think there was something about a spinning rock out this way somewhere. But, maybe it's not worth the effort. Let's head on back and go to that net. I don't think we necessarily have to go through that way, but I mean, it only seems right. It was the way the game was trying to tell me to go, and if they're gonna
retreat,
if they're gonna throw something particularly special at me, maybe a certain scene or whatever, I don't know. It probably happened that way anyways, and you know, knowing RPGs, I'd wind up having to go that way to actually progress the story anyways, so might as well do what the game wants. And oh boy, I'm not having very good luck on these random enemies, the random enemy encounter rate. I don't know what I just found, but we're about to figure it out. Alright, we found some Garper Fruits. Completely accidental, but you know I'm going to take it. A vined plant that hangs from the bottom of the continent. Its stem contains a powerful hallucinogen. Oh, it's that good shit. And it has been used for medicinal purposes and religious purposes through the ages. It is also commonly used in local delicacies. So that one we just found while I'm on my way out here, it was right here under Ortega. Ortega? Or G or K? Ortega. My bad. Alright, still making my way over there because, my god, I can't get a break on these random encounters. If I had $1 for every encounter I had going to Beak Rock and where I am right now, YouTube would be a viable future for me. Do I want to deal with what you have going on? I don't think that's anything I really need to worry about. Let's just make our way through the net here. I guess there's not going to be anything special being said. Alright, so I don't know if we're going to get back. Yeah, we need to head back to the capital. I don't know how well this is going to wrap around, but we'll see if it wraps around. Where we're actually going is Sailor's Island again. We have a lot of that in-between stuff to take care of. Oh, fish! Gotta get them fish. Got a few of them. And of course, if anything of any... hey! Oh, we found some will-o-wisps. I woke up in the middle of the night and saw something glowing out near some unpopulated islands. I thought I was just seeing things at first, but then the light started moving around in these weird patterns. Alright, so that's some sailor's journal entry, cataloging that. You know, every so often you see a landmass and it looks a little out of the ordinary. Kinda gotta check them out, and that's where a lot of those findings are gonna come from. Oh god, not you guys again. You're the ones that put me to sleep for... Oh. Alright. We might just fast forward through this one. Yeah, I wasn't gonna sit through that. Alright, all those guys are taken care of, and now it's just the big bulbous creature. That's a bit more workable. Especially if we can get a good tackle off.
Over there.
You know, doing the old EXP grind wouldn't be that bad if I was actually out here intending that, and the enemies were making it worth the effort right now. They're really struggling on that end.
We did it!
Although Vice did just prove me wrong. Gee, thanks, buddy. And we got a moonberry. Not gonna say no to a moonberry. Oh wait, what ship is this out here? Just out in the middle of nowhere. No, I want to talk to you. What do you have going on? Wait. I'm questioning what that is. Well, only one way to really find out. And that's to fight a million monsters on my way there. Please don't just be like one of the tornadoes from the south area. Don't let me have been distracted by something that... Why is it even spawning in if that's the case? Seriously, I backtracked all this way. What the hell are you? What? I don't remember this thing in any imagination. Although it's really trying to get away. No. Now I got it. The Cyclone. A dangerous triplet of cyclones. Sailors have dreaded the legendary Cyclone for centuries. It is said that if you encounter it, all you can do is pray. However, it is also said that in the center lies the treasures of 1,000 air pirates. Okay, well that was interesting that it was spottable from so far away, but now we've got to make our way back north again, which is a shame because it looks like it's kind of heading back that way anyways. But I don't want to stick around for too many of these fights. Alright, what's your story? No, your story is fighting. Your story is problems. Your story is that book that I don't even want to open. Got anything over here? Besides more fish. Oh, and possibly even a rare one. I guess I shouldn't worry too much about it. We've got to find our way to Valua still. And I really don't want to show any of the fights that are of enemy types that we've already run through. I want to see when they're going to throw something new at me. I almost passed right over this one. Giant's Hammer. Oh, alright. You could almost kind of read what it's saying there. Blue Hodor? Sure, why not? A strange structure found in the northern regions of Ixtaka. It was named Giant's Hammer for its unusual shape. But there are many local legends that tell of giants, so perhaps the name is not far from the truth? Man, we are finding all kinds of goodies. Where are we on the map right now? I'm finding so many goodies, but I'm actually getting lost. Alright, we do want to head northeast. Probably a little bit more east than north. Do I not get to head back to the black pirate. What? But we just... This was an accident. Gold ocean starfish soup, Valuan chicken with onion sauce, and a mountain of flying fish. This is wonderful! The ship that we hit yesterday really had some great food on board. Captain Gordo, a ship armed with a gigantic harpoon has been sighted off the port side. I see. Good. Good. Another ship full of goodies is here for the taking. I'll take on anyone if I think they have good food on board. I really do hope they have something that goes good with fish. This was a complete accident, but I guess since we're here, we take him on. I guess it's time for a ship battle. Vice, there's a ship heading right for us. And they're black pirates. I know that flag. It belongs to a pirate named Gordo. He's known as the Gourmet Pirate. He attacks other ships and steals their food. He rarely uses his cannons because he's afraid he'll burn the food. He's afraid he'll burn the food on the other ships? Oh my god. He'll do anything for a good meal. As far as black pirates go, he's a strange one. You're telling me? He's getting awfully close. What, does he have to do like a drive-by and check us out first? No! They're challenging us to hand-to-hand combat. Well, while they're here, we might as well kick their butts. I am in favor of that. I wasn't sure how I wanted to handle another ship battle right after the last two we just did. But, you know, a little fancy boss fight. Maybe a different story. Alright. I want to use the Skull Shield, Delta Shield, and oh god, she is wounded. I wasn't paying attention to that. Alright, it's only Fina that's really feeling the heat. And Drachma can give us a good charge. We'll see what they're going to do on the first turn and maybe get some counterattacks in before we worry about buffing and strengthening our end for the fight for the long haul.
Delta shield!
His mustache catches the light so different than anything else in there. It really looks like he's just frowning really hard. Alright. Fina's topped off. Let's see what you got, buddy. What? I don't know what he just did. I don't know what. Okay, well, I kind of want to deal with his chefs first, so we'll hit a Cutlass Fury here, and I guess we'll Increm Vice. Fina I want to guard. I don't trust that she can take a hit yet, since I still don't even know what they're going to do, but since we kind of had a spell go off, I'm not sure how much I want to worry about it. Alright, probably still worth using the Delta Shield just because that many of them trying to get a Pyres off in one turn could get to be a real problem. Although one of them goes down already. I can't imagine where that, you know, obscenely strong in comparison. I still don't know what this guy's deal is going to be, so kind of got to keep trying to play it safe until we figure him out. But even 3 Pyreses, I mean, unless the big dude's going to do something... That definitely did something. Alright, he is a serious issue to be dealt with. Cutlass Fury to get rid of another Mad Chef. Delta Shield to deal with the Mad Chefs being absolutely ridiculous. And do we have an item that heals all allies? 1000 HP for all allies. Alright, we'll do a Sakrem Crystal. Ah, geez. And we'll go off with another Spirit Charge. Getting those points is going to be pretty nice. At least until it's just us and the big guy left. Also getting the Delta Shield blocks his stuff he has going on, the spray and whatnot. That'd also be really nice.
Let's try this.
Alright, and rinse and repeat to deal with the last Mad Chef. I really hope he doesn't make me regret this decision. Alright, Delta Shield, and focus, and oh, nope. Spirit Charge again. Trying to build up for one big turn to hopefully deal with him as quickly as possible. Right now, I don't feel like I have any reason to suspect, aside from his ability to do a lot of damage like every other turn, give or take. I don't feel like I have a reason to suspect that he's going to be too much of an issue. But last time I mentioned that there was a child who nuked me. So, well, now that it's down to just him, let's see what he does. And I think the next big thing I need to look for is when he is low on health. Although 300 damage looks like it really works on him. Let's hit him with that Cutlass Fury, and geez, with things working out that way, I think one of these is working on just one. Is it this? Yeah, alright, so Crystallis. Let's try that on Gordo. And we'll get 2 of those off, because why not? Still leaving time to hit him with a tackle. Alright, this is going to be a big turn. Let's see just how badly it hurts him. Yeah, I really don't think he's going to... Was I supposed to fight him earlier and I just didn't? I don't think he's one that we have wanted information on. Oh my god, he's literally nothing. I was so worried and paranoid about him just ruining my day. And he's literally as big, pudgy, and worthless as he looks.
I'm done for.
I think we had a rougher time with, what was his name?
That was
The
easy.
Blackbeard dude? Was he Blackbeard? I don't even remember his name. We definitely had a harder time with the kid. I don't even know how to process what just happened. But we did get a Cham, and you know I want to see if we're getting that new weapon for our little guy. We give up. You and your crew fought well. Your name was Vice, right? I don't think I've ever seen you in North Ocean before. This is the first time we've ever been to North Ocean. For now, we're riding aboard Captain Drachma's ship, the Little Jack. Drachma? Wait. Drachma, were you ever in North Ocean before? What if I was? Then it is you. I've heard all about you. You're the sailor that is chasing the Arkwell, Rocknip. If I remember correctly, it was to avenge your son, right? Oh! Tubbs is getting us some of that deep lore for Drachma. You know I love my bearded bro. It's enough. I don't know what stories you've been hearing, but I suggest you keep them to yourself. And unless you want me to throw you overboard, you should get off my ship. That's quite alright. We'll be going now. And they're just peacing out. And what are you staring at? Are you gonna stand there all day? Get back to the bridge before I throw you overboard. Yes, sir. Oh, come on. She's even gotta turn around and... Fina, you're too much of a good girl. Rock gnome. Fina is... She is proving every opportunity she gets to just be too innocent for her own good. Alright, we are still making our way east and a little bit north, just for the heck of it. Looks like we've reached Valuan airspace. So, this is where the yellow crystal is hidden, right? Yes, it is sealed somewhere in these islands, along with the yellow Gygus. I think I have said Gygus. I think I've said it like 3 different ways during this whole time, and I still don't know which is actually correct. Considering how much trouble we've caused the Valuans already, we should be extra careful, right, Captain? Captain, what's wrong? We're getting in the way of his ability to hunt Rocknim. That's what's wrong. Nothing. I'm sorry. Were you saying something? Nothing, really. It wasn't anything important. Drachma? Look, we can take a detour. I actually kind of like the idea of going to fight this guy, too. You found the Lighthouse Ruins. Originally an ancient ruin, it was converted into a lighthouse to guide Valuan ships returning from the north. But as the center of Valua's culture shifted to the south, the once great lighthouse faded from people's memories. Yeah, I don't want to fight those guys, but we need to make our way east. Let's see if we can't sail under them and hang to the hard right of this landmass. Does that matter at all? Oh god. Might not have really gotten the choice. Let's sink low again and see if we can't still avoid them. Let them hang out where they want to. Alright, so now we're getting some new enemies. We got the yellow versions of our loopers. The Yalooper. That's super original. Alpha Storm. Let's try the Lambda Burst. That should... Oh wait, what am I doing? She gets to hit everything with a Pyrum. And everybody else can charge her ability to continue to do so. Damn it. Of course, I wound up missing. Big whiff.
Moons, give me strength.
And still, it is just an incredibly powerful spell. If Vice didn't miss, you know, we'd be pretty well off right now. And frankly, I don't think I'm any worse off anyways. Alright, one left. I don't know if her and Fina will finish it off, but Drachma following up with the big metal backhand should be pretty good. Yep, there we go. And it's done. So we did manage to avoid the ship for the most part. by kind of sinking in under it, it has a pretty wide circle back around. So now we're in some sort of canyon. And we've got to make our way back around, I think. Whoops, keep hitting the wrong button. So that we can kind of make our way south back to the Valuan capital. I hope they'll let me circle a little bit wider so I can still go back to Sailor's Island, because that's my goal. Although maybe I should head that way just to see. Oh, I've got to see what's in the bottom of this. I can't believe there wouldn't be. No, there isn't a special anything in here. That's disappointing. I was kind of hoping to find like a meteor, something. So I do think I need to go farther east and wrap around, because I completely forgot. All of this should more or less be... Whoa, what's over here? The Maw of Tardis. I feel like this is where we're intended to go. Tell you what. Let's go in and find out. Whoa. Okay. Maybe it is or isn't. Although we definitely have another... Where is it? Is it back this way? Ah, there it is. But where specifically? I'm button mashing. There it is. A contaminated form of Chan that causes Cupel to recur... What? Alright, so we don't want to use that, but we can turn him back into other forms that way. That's interesting. And we just got the Cupel Star, so... Maybe that's the Flail or Morning Star I was remembering. Well, we definitely have more progress here. That chunk of metal is huge. Beneath it is the Maw of Tardis. It's an entrance to a series of caverns. These caverns are the resting place of the yellow crystal, as well as the yellow Gygus. This seal was built by my people after the rains of destruction in order to contain the yellow Gygus. Now the yellow Gygus lies dormant. I tell you guys, every time I record, my ability to speak, out the door. Good. Keep that thing locked up. Well, I know this means the Gygus can't get out, but it also means that we can't get in. Huh. I don't think there's any way we can get through this seal. What should we do? Hey, don't move. The punishment for... I don't know why I thought I was seeing treason. The punishment for trespassing near the Great Seal is death. Are you really going to be that well equipped to deliver said punishment? Well, 4 of you, so we're evenly matched as far as numbers go. Yeah, let's build up our points right now, and I'm willing to bet these guys are going to hit me with something. So let's try the Delta Shield, and everybody else give big focus. We'll see if they're going to be magic-based or physical-based. If the magic-based, we keep up with the Delta Shield. If the physical, Vice can go on the counter offense with the spirit skill that he has. I think they found a loophole. A loophole that I'm not happy that they found. But I guess grenades aren't physical and they aren't magic. And Fina does not like grenades. Although Fina doesn't like a lot of things. Just about anything seems to hurt her. Alright, well, we definitely have some points to work with, so let's go with a Rain of Swords. Let's hit him with a Pyrum. And we can have Fina heal herself at least. And Drachma just keep on charging. I gotta think, man, the Rain of Swords, that's gotta hurt it's gotta hurt quite a bit. These aren't exactly, from what I understand, like mini-boss level. They're just kind of an event fight. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much all of them. As long as they aren't immune to Pyrum, that should be good. Alright, Ica, finish that job. It's almost like just dropping meteors on these guys' heads is a little unfair. Although, dropping beams of sword energy, probably not much fairer. And all they're doing is chucking grenades. We surrender. Please don't kill us. Tell us how to open this seal, and we'll let you live. That's impossible. Our entire army couldn't open it. Our commanders aren't concerned with the yellow crystal right now because it's already in Valua and it's safe from you. Huh. That makes sense. They'll go over the other after the other crystals first. Something's not right. You'd think that this area would be more heavily guarded. Where are the rest of your men? They're preparing for the raid on Nazrid. What? Valua's going to start a war with the Nazar? I think so? I'm just a grunt, so I don't know any of the details. And there was a giant arc whale. It destroyed a few of our ships recently. One of our admirals is hunting it. A giant arc whale? Oh, give him the old backhand, Drachma. Rocknum is here? Answer me! I don't know for certain. Some fog rolled in yesterday, and there was sightings of a huge creature. That means it's probably still in the area. I have to go after Rocknum. I've been following you kids around looking for the crystals all this time, but now it's your turn to follow me. Hell yeah, we are so down for that. Well, it doesn't look like we'll be able to get the yellow crystal anytime soon. Alright, Drachma, we're with you. Very well. Now the time has come for me to finally face Rocknum. He was the reason that I got the harpoon cannon in the first place. I'm going to kill him, or die trying. Alright, so we finally get to go deal with Rocknum a bit. I don't know if we're gonna end it here and now, but it definitely feels like it's building up for that. So, we're gonna call it here. I feel like we've got a good chunk of content here, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.